First and foremost, I would say good afternoon, and I want to thank Next Generation Action Network for allowing me, can y'all hear me? For allowing me to come and speak to you today and be amongst you. I've met so many wonderful people. And today marks the 50th anniversary of the first legendary march across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. And as you know, many know this day is Bloody Sunday, but I have another name for today. This was the day that people of America said no more. This is when people of America said enough is enough, and they realized that things had to change. The fight may have started over a half a century ago, but it is still going on today. And it may no longer be a fight for freedom of speech or the freedom to vote, but the freedom to live in a place where it's safe and the freedom to trust. And I've only been your Dallas County District Attorney for just over 2 months, and I have thought about the impact this office can have well before I was elected and well before I was sworn in on January 1st. I was a district court judge for 11 years before I was elected as well. So I have thought about the impact of this office and how we can have on the community. So behind me is a place that we hope that justice is served. But we understand that sometimes it's not perfect and it doesn't always happen. But our mission should not just be, as a district attorney's office, just to prosecute criminals. Our mission must be to contribute to making our communities safer and better. More than anything, it means putting an end to judging our success on a conviction rate and winning or losing cases. Instead, we must step back and ask ourselves if we are making things better, if our communities are safer, if our office is succeeding in serving all of our communities, and if we are addressing the greater need. Because sometimes doing what's best for a community means saying no to an easy plea bargain and taking on the much harder job of helping someone get back on track, and working to shrink the population of those who have been previously incarcerated instead of adding to it. Because it's important to remember, and I've said this all along, we're all in this together. I want our DA's office to be known for crime prevention and reduction, and not just for prosecution, for creating innovative law enforcement solutions that respect the specific need of each one of your communities while delivering equal justice. And our mission should be to prosecute criminals. However, that should not be our only mission. Our mission must be to contribute to making our communities safer and better. And this is how I plan, and this is what we are doing at the District Attorney's Office. In order to ensure justice from this office, we must first look at trust in our community, and trust in the community and trust in our office, so we can try to break down the barriers of racism, discrimination, and profiling that sometimes happens all over the country. Today, hundreds of people marched across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in pursuit of voting rights. Tomorrow, there will be many, many more walking to their own pilgrims to a better life. And my goal is to ensure that we bring these people the justice that they seek, and the justice that they need, and the resources that they need. So I was talking to my community projects manager, her name is Crystal Ratana, about my remarks today and talking about what I was going to talk about. And she reminded me of a quote that Martin Lurther King stated 50 years ago when he shouted, "How long?" And the crowd responded, "Not long." And my hope is that not long we can bring some change to this criminal justice system and change in the community. And it starts with building trust. So thank you so much for allowing me to be here today. And it's an honor and privilege to be here.